The first time that I met Tre was here at Trinity Church. It was my first time coming to Trinity Church, joining on a team, and it was the drama team that I served in, and it was a drama rehearsal, and I saw him.
So the first time I saw Cabrina was back in 2012, and at the time I wasn't a member here, but a friend of mine had invited me to audition for a play, and at the time the play was The Voice and the Judgment. And so I went to go check it out and everything, and during rehearsal, I remember this girl walks in the room, and my reaction was, oh my God, who is that? Oh my goodness. So I knew that I wanted to work close with her, so I put on my best acting skills just to get the role with her, and sure enough, I got the role. Yes. Yes.
Now, I didn't know that he was thinking all that. I just went up there and we somehow ended up getting the role together. And for at least about a month for practice, he kept asking me out on dates and I kept saying no. But he was really persistent and I finally said yes to our first date. And the rest is history after that. We got married. And a lot has happened here at this church in our marriage. Our marriage has flourished. Tre has been serving on the production team every single play for 6 years. I've been on the production team. I've been on the worship team. We even had our 3 children here at this church. So our lives were built here at this church. And we didn't know that just 2 years into our marriage, Pastor Rich would tell us the unthinkable.
So one day, we're sitting in the cafe area and we're eating lunch, and Pastor Rich sees us, and then he just walks over and he just prophesies that we will one day move to Georgia and live a prosperous life. And I'm not gonna lie, we were very confused when he said it, because we were thinking, what pastor would come to you and say, hey, you're gonna leave us one day and prosper somewhere else? It just didn't make sense. But that also confirmed that that had to have been a word from God.
Yeah, and you know, Tre and I, after he told us this, he walked away. We just kind of sat there and we just took it all in. And even though it was so great, it was great for about a month. And then sooner or later, our lives got busy, children, work, and we just forgot about it. It was in and out. But little did we know, 2 years later, we received a word from God to move to Georgia. And I remember us sitting down and thinking like, man, Pastor Rich told us that we would. It was amazing.
God has blessed me with the opportunity to work in Georgia as a Gwinnett County police officer. And our testimony just shows that as long as you stay planted in the house of the Lord and you stay planted in the vision that God has given you, he will speak to you even through your pastors. Yeah. So I just want to thank Pastor Rich for allowing God to use him and prophesied over our lives. And we're just so grateful to have you as our senior pastor.
You know, who would have thought 20 years ago, God gave Pastor Rich Sr. a vision to plant this church. But a part of that vision was to prophesy and speak over others, and we were part of that vision. And now we're going to step into faith, move to Georgia, and live the prosperous life that he prophesied over us. We love you.
Thank you.